Hello and welcome to episode 285 of Bobo Scribati Records. Yay! So, as requested, I thought I'd start off with the Conqueror gun carriage, and this is now 9.15, 9.15, I suppose we could call it. Yay! So, I haven't noticed too much difference. The turning is a little better, and everything feels a little bit smoother, so I've had a little bit of a frames increase. Yeah, a lot of the matches I've been finding have been kind of 15-2 or, the other way around where, kind of 3-15 kind of games, which is a bit strange, but you don't know. Never know what happens. This is the kind of matches I've had this week since 9.15 came out. And I managed to get marks in the 3485, which is good. And also I got marks in the Panzer 88, which is cool as well. I've been trying to get some cash together while I've been trying to decide which artillery to buy and stuff. But anyway, yes, we'll start off in the Conqueror gun carriage. I have no idea how we're going to get on. This is Monday afternoon and I haven't played any artillery yet. I've just kind of been playing some medium tanks and things. So, yes, wish us luck. Okie dokie. Roomberg, standard match. As you can see, I haven't quite got all my mods working, so it's a little bit more difficult to see which vehicles are what. But 2 artillery on our side and 1 on theirs, so we could be in with a good chance. We have more line of sight guns and all that malarkey. Quite a long reload on the Conqueror gun carriage, but at least we can get over a lot of the buildings, so I've got to try and remember this shell travel time. It's been a little while since I've been out in this. Right, I'm going to start off next to this little wall here. Sometimes what I do is break a little bit of the front piece so it looks like there's a vehicle sat slightly further forward than us. And here's a good place to aim in. That's good because there's a Conqueror that's popped up. We could be in with a chance of hitting him. We need to keep an eye on what's going on the eastern side of the map. So here's the shot from Battle Assistant. I'll try it from here. Ooh. Smashed right into his turret there. Blimey. I've been finding actually since the patch there's been a lot of kind of large hits that happen, which is a little bit unusual. Things do seem different. There hasn't really been any mention of shell changes and things like that, but okay, I don't know whether we'll be lucky enough to get another shot down on him. There's an Object 268 down the back there, so let's see if maybe we can get another shot on him. This time from above. There we go. Okay. Might need to move around a little bit to be able to get some shots down on these guys. I do have a little bit of a reload to happen. Our VK's on fire, which doesn't look good. Ooh, he's managed to put it out, but he just needs one penetrating hit and he's gone for. It's a cross between done and yeah. Okie dokie. So we're coming up on a reload then. Let's see if maybe we can get a shot on this guy. Shot away. We hit him in the front. He is quite heavily armoured there, so our explosive round did its job. That 268's moving on up now. Our guys seem to be pushing well here. 75. Oh, that's scary. You're going to get shot in the bum by the IS-3. Okay, well this VK's still trying to come up on the new German tank destroyer, the Grill 15. We're now in a spot where I don't think we can hit that T10, unfortunately. This IS-7 we could have a chance on. He's in a very good spot. Maybe we need to move around a little bit, possibly. Okay, well I think then our best bet, if if we're going to get another shot down on somebody, is to try and get a shot down this main road. It's probably going to be worth us trying to head on over this way, where the little M4 is. Looking like our team are doing quite well for themselves. Just kind of watching the map as we slowly work our way across here. MX1375 facing off against the T10. Blimey. While we're travelling over, let's have a look. See what kind of shots we can get. Okay, we do have the potential to be spotted now. There we are, we have been spotted. Don't know whether we can get a shot on this little guy. Right on the edge of our aiming thing too. That's annoying. Okay, well, it's all good. We've managed to survive that encounter. Let's keep on trying to push around then. Let's see if we can get a shot on him. We can, but there's no need. Our guys have taken him out. Cool, good game. As you can see, Bobo's not really awake yet. Good game. So there we are, that was a victory in the end, even if I did forget completely about the T92 that we spoke about at the beginning of the match. But we managed 2,464 of our own damage. That's primarily on the Conqueror. We managed to get 2 shots on him for 1,677 hit points of damage. We managed to hit the VK in the front for just over 700 as well. So on par with some of the heavier tank destroyers there, some of those hits. Our team's done quite well. We're most of the way up the damage table, pretty much at the bottom on XP. But we're kind of used to that now, and we just didn't make a loss. So that's good, because we are running some hefty premium consumables that are quite pricey. 3 shots fired, 3 direct hits. Not too bad at all. It's that 100% of our shots landed. Well, that makes a change, doesn't it? Okay, well, I'm going to go out in it again, and we'll see how it compares. Because I don't think those matches don't happen very often, do they? Where we actually land all of the shots we need. But yeah, let's pop out in it again and see what kind of match we can have this time. Okay, Windstorm. Standard match again. 2 artillery per side. Tier 10 game. That's to be expected. So. Sometimes I do wonder about sitting over that way. I might actually give it a go, because normally we sit there. Behind this bush or over that way a little bit more, and I do see artillery sit over this way sometimes. I've never really tried it, so let's try it today. You never know, we might be able to get some shots down on the roads, kind of down this way possibly. I don't know whether we'll get some shots around here. We could actually, from where we are now, weirdly. We have a look. Yeah, we can actually get some straight shots down this road, which is interesting. This is always a popular spot for the medium tanks to start off with, because they can spot people heading across here. We aren't really in a good enough position to be able to hit the T54, unfortunately. But we could try and get all the way over to these guys. We are going to have to pull back a bit so we can get over the rock that we're sat in front of. So there's a bulldog. Might be worth us trying to get rid of him, because he's going to be spotting guys quite readily. Don't know quite how we're going to hit him if he's busy moving backs and forwards. I'm not sure that we hit him there. Let's have a check of his hit points. Yeah, we did splash him a little bit. Maybe... Ooh, probably best not to sit too close to the... our friendly artillery. So we could splash the STI, although he's pushing back up the road slightly. Centurion there being hammered by our guys. Let's have a look at these medium tanks here then. See if maybe we can get a shot on one of these T54s. Keep an eye on the north, because we might need to Give that guy a hand. Okay, so we could have possibly splashed T-54 there. Not having the same amount of shells land where we want them this time, hey. Let's get aimed in on this object. Got a few seconds left of our aim time. It gives us a chance to get all aimed in and reloaded and stuff, doesn't it? So it's the view from Battle Assistant. Okay. Let's see if we can get over there before he... Yes, he decided to back up. I really thought he was going to head forwards, but he didn't. So there's that STI. He's backed right up over this way now. And there's that object again. So he's going to be headed for our two guys. Let's keep an eye over here just to give them a hand if needs be. I'm sure that the T-54 might come over and give them a hand as well. Cheers. Our bat chat's on reload, which is not good. Oh dear. Okie dokie. So I need to try and get this shot to land if we can. Meh. Didn't really work, did it? Right. Let's see if we can get over this way and out of potential direct fire from those two mediums. And let's not crash. Oof. Thought we were going to lose our tracks there for a second. Okie dokie, so we're kind of out of the way now. There's the T-54. Not really going to be able to get a shot on him from where we are, though. Let's let this aim time come right in. Maybe we can... He's not going to be able to beat the bat chat for DPM, surely. Don't really want to take a shot at him whilst the bat chat's so close, though. No need. Our guys have managed to take him out, which is good. So where's that STI? There he is. Oh, we've inadvertently managed to get into a position where we might be able to get a shot on him. So let's get aimed in. Let the aim time finish. Bump, shot away. And that went over his head. Excellent. Well, we'll wait for another reload then. I'm sure that our guys are going to be able to finish him off now. They're surrounding him. God, that was a hefty shot, wasn't it? Blimey. And there he goes. Okay, so it's just the object left. Where would he be? He's either going to be around here, or he's going to be up that way. Could sit over this way. Don't know whether he's decided to try and work his way around, possibly. I'm sure that the bat chat's going to enlighten us as to where he is soon. There he is. Okay. And bump. Shot away. Nice, we managed to just get in there. Excellent, good game. So all in all, that was a victory, as you saw. I didn't actually think that we'd managed to do very much damage, but when you look at it, we did hit the object. Well, we managed to splash him for quite a bit. We managed to take out the object 261. We splashed both of the T-54s. And we managed to splash the Bulldog at the beginning. So, yeah, we ended up with 1,997 of our own damage and 109 assist. Excellent. And that was 0% of our shots landed that time. Yes. Okay. Well, most of the way up the damage table, our guys did really, really well. Apart from him there. It's unfortunate. Didn't even get to fire any shots. I'm guessing he was AFK. And we are most of the way down the XP table again. But, yeah, kind of used to that now, aren't we? So 6 shots fired, 0 direct hits, and 0 penetrations. but we did get 6 splash damages, so all of our shells did something at least. That's a pretty decent amount of XP too. Good. As you see there, we did make a loss. I think that's probably because we didn't actually land any shots on targets. And obviously the premium consumables, but yeah, it's to be expected. We're kind of used to it now. I kind of play premium vehicles and things to try and build up some cash so then I can play the artillery regularly. Yes, so something that is new. After deliberation and asking you guys, I'm going to pick up the school bus anyway. But I've never played the SU-14-1 since they split the school bus into 2. And it's pretty much the same, it's just... It looks to me like it's had its lid taken off. It's got the 203mm, which is the same as used on the 212A and the S51. So that's good. And I discovered that you can pretty much fit everything minus the rammer without the tracks, which was good. So I used a little bit of free XP to get the tracks because I didn't have those. And we do have a completely fresh crew. I've got some of the rental crews here that I could have used, but nah, we've got a fresh one. So they've got 0 on their first perk, but I'm sure they'll have something by the end of this. So yes, let's go give it a go. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know the shell travel times or anything. So yeah, let's go find out. Eep. El Haloof. 1 artillery per side. Oh no, 2. They've got 41 and a 44. Okay, tier 7 match. See the size of this thing. I can imagine that this is going to be fairly slow. Right. It's slow in reverse. And it's not actually too bad. Good. It's got a fairly narrow gun traverse, which is normal for the Russian SPGs. So you've got a catch-22 where if you're close to the targets, the shell travel time is not going to be as much of a problem for you, but with the narrow traverse you kind of want to be as far away as possible so then you don't have to move the hull as much. Now I'm feeling that we're probably going to have to be as far away as possible. I think that's probably going to work best. So if we sit over this way rather than up by the houses at A8 or even further back 9 or 0, I feel that if we sit over here, we could have the potential to be able to get some shots in. Can't imagine many people are going to come over this way. They very rarely do. And we do have a lot of tanks over here, so this could be a little bit dodgy. See, we've got no sixth sense or anything, not that we'll probably need it on this map. Well, we're kind of in position, which is good. The medium tanks are where you'd expect them to be. The KV-13 is sat there out in the open. I think it's probably going to be worth us trying to lob a shot over in his direction. Looks like he was fairly comfortable sat where he was. So let's take a speculative shot. We've got 47-second reload time. Okay, so we could have potentially splashed him just as that T-29 appears. So there's a Tiger there. We could maybe get a shot on him next. You never know. We've got 30 seconds left on our reload. Might be worth us moving up this way. Try and get a shot in on the KV-85. He's going to feel that he's safe. Same with the T-29, so we're in a good position to be able to fire on them. Let's have a look at battle assistant view. Our aiming circle is fairly round, which is good. Let's see if we can get a shot on the T-29 then. I'll wait for him to stop and aim. Alright, maybe we won't. He's backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. Right, okay. That went long. Fair enough. Our guys are fairly well surrounded at the moment, but hopefully they can survive long enough for us to get this reload over and actually get another shot down on them. The KV-85 is now going to have to be very careful with only 138 hit points left. That E-25 could be dangerous. Need to keep an eye on him. Let's try and keep our T-29 alive. Try and get shots down on these guys if we can. There's a few seconds left. If we can... Oh dear, this is not good. Shot away. That takes forever to get there. But that did pen by the sounds of it. That's good. He's now got 38 hit points left. He's not going to be too keen on pushing any further. We've got a lot of enemy vehicles over this way. And now we can't actually see some of our friendlies up north, which is interesting. I didn't realise that we'd have radio problems. Okay, that's everybody gone now on our team. Okay, let's try and help these guys out then. I didn't quite spot where they were, but there's a Cromwell. He's slowly being surrounded. Can't quite get a shot on him there, can we? So the Panzer 4H is somewhere. I don't know where he's managed to go. And there's the artillery as well. Let's see if we can get aimed in. Man, this aim time is slow. The M41 is hanging about. Let's stay aimed in then. See if we can catch the M41. Let's try and get a shot on this guy instead then. Okie dokie, we're probably going to have to move now. The guys that were up north are fairly slow, so... God, if we win this, I'll be surprised. Everyone over here has got a full amount of hit points, which is good. And I expect those heavy tanks are probably looking for us. There's Panzer 4. Let's see if we can stay out of harm's way. Maybe we can get shot down on cap here. Looks like they're probably hiding behind this section, which is a shame. Just trying to see if we can get shots down on any of this. There's a view from Battle Assistant. This hump here, I bet they're probably behind there. Our T-20's coming up to spot, so let's just wait a second. We've still got 50 seconds left on the cap, so there are 3 of them in there. We're not going to be able to get a shot on the Tiger from here, are we? The T-20 might be able to get a reset in. There we go. Right, let's hang about then. Need to keep an eye on where that Panzer 4H has gone. Because if we fire and he pops up, which he inevitably will, that 47-second reload is going to screw us. Shot away. And that went long. I'm quite surprised about that. I should have aimed over here, really, I think. Try and aim between them. We could have probably got a bombardier. And I screwed that up, didn't I? Those guys are done for. See if we can get round on this BK. We can. There he is. He sat there quite happily. Still got 20 seconds left on our reload. Is he going to sit there for the whole time? What do you reckon? 5 seconds left. Should we take the shot? Let's take the shot anyway. Okay, so he wasn't there. Don't think it's going to be worth us moving around too much. Don't know where the Cromwell is. There's the Cromwell. Damn it. Never mind. See if we can get turned on him. No, we can't. We still had loads left on our reload anyway, so wasn't to be. Maybe the M6 can finish him off. Can the M6 finish him off? He's not spotted him anymore. Alright, well, let's leave it there and see if these two can pull out a victory. So unfortunately that was a defeat. Our T-34 was the only one left, and he managed to just be alone with the Cromwell, but he'd taken a heavy beating and just couldn't quite pull it off, but he did really, really well. So, and so did we. We managed over 1,000 damage, 1,088. That's not too bad. 1 out of our 6 shots actually landed where we wanted them to. We did actually splash more people than I thought we did, which is pretty good. So we were most of the way up the damage table there. XP wise, halfway. It's not too bad. It's good. Okay, 6 shots fired, 1 direct hit and 4 splash damages. Yeah, good. Didn't make a loss either, which is nice. Just over 3,500 credits. And a little bit more XP for our crew there, so they're up to 3%. Woo! Awesome. Well, I think this episode's gone on long enough, so I'll leave it there for this one. I think we'll have to go out in this a few more times and get a better idea of how it plays and things like that. So, yeah, but so far, long reload. Yes. Fairly slow, but a big gun. So, for tier 7, could be very, very good. Right, okay, well, thank you for watching. Leave a like and stuff if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, bye!